and welcome to NatFun, a live-recorded tabletop role-playing adventure game where the dice and a few friends tell the story. My name's Jackie, and I will be your game master for this fun shot.
My name's Dan, and I will also be your game master for tonight.
And my name is Matt, and I will be your master of games as well.
That's right. This episode is the continuation of our month-long feature of GM-less games, where the characters and baddies are both played by a rotation of all the players. Today we will be concluding Penny Dragon, which is a cooperative GM-less game for all ages by Ella Watts and illustrated by Max Deegan, where the players are an adorable group of little dragons trying to find items for their treasure hoard. But when I say little dragons, I don't mean younglings. I mean teeny tiny little dragons. Anything in the enormous world around them could be perilous or valuable as you take turns playing not only your dragons, but also terrible foes throughout your adventure. If you'd like to check out Penny Dragon for yourself, you can at jegwatts.itch.io/penny-dragon. We'll have a link in the show notes and on our website. And you can check out more of Ella Watts and Max Deegan's work on itch.io and at MacGuffin & Company, including their recent release, Upriver, Downriver, a fantasy tabletop role-playing game about sailing along a magical river and persisting on an impossible journey. Now, the mechanics of this game are relatively simple. Our dragons have two stats, cunning and courage. They can never be higher than 8 or lower than 1, although I'm getting real close to pushing that limit. Whenever you come upon a terrible foe, that player's dragon sits out the fight to keep watch, while the others attempt to overcome the challenge with one of their two stats. For each point they have in their selected cunning or courage stat, they add a d4 to their dice pool that they roll. Every 4 they get is a success, and it adds an additional +1 to that stat's score. But if you don't roll any 4s while facing a terrible foe, you lose -1 to the stat you used for the roll. Dun dun dun. And today we are using the roll tables in the game instructions to conclude this fun shot, and we are aiming for a total of 30 to 40 treasures for our hoard. But before we introduce our dragons or tell you what we already have, let's roll into a brief synopsis. Last week, our dragons made their way through the NatFun Nickel Arcade, collecting popcorn, plastic whistles, deflated balloons, and used birthday candles as treasures for their growing dragon hoard, Dusty's Den, under an arcade machine. All while overcoming obstacles at every turn, from grasping claws to snotty-nosed kids and even Boris the Spider. Eventually, they worked together and climbed the Bringer of Coins machine for more treasure. And that's when they saw it. A whole new, fluorescently lit world. The mall. Which is where we're going to join our dragons on their quest for treasure. So,
Let's all go to the mall today.
So, let's meet our dragons and find out what they have already collected for their hoard.
Who's going first on this?
Go for it.
Go for it.
All right. Tonight I'll be playing Dusty, who is a dingy gray-brown dragon. He's medium-sized, long-snouted, and he also goes by the Magnificent, although I haven't quite discovered why he goes by that yet. And he has collected so far a nickel, a bouncy ball, a small skateboard, like a fingerboard. There you go. That's probably more than that description. A dusty zombified M&M, a neon green whistle, bubblegum, unchewed bubblegum, specify that, a jack, an earring, and a snap bracelet.
Rolling thick.
He's covered in bling. Dusty has an 8 in cunning and a 5 in courage currently. So he's sitting pretty.
I'm Matt. I'm going to continue to play Lenny, who is a kitten-sized, in this world, huge, short-snouted, brown and tan dragon with a bowler hat and a little cigar. He's also known as the Clever, which is just ironic because he's not the sharpest dragon in the drawer. But he is well-meaning. And to date, Lenny's collected some popcorn, a Tootsie Roll, a decoder ring, a deflated balloon, a gold foil-wrapped chocolate coin, the best of both worlds, and 2 tokens that he just received. And although Lenny started out not too sharp with a +2 courage and a -1 to cunning, he is now a 3 in courage and a 5 in cunning. So he's just running through the world with dumb luck at this point.
He's mine.
You stay away from Lucius.
And I'm Jackie, and I will be playing Sparkle, the tiny legless dragon. She is kind of like a snake with the head of Mushu from Mulan, but with axolotl gills, and she's definitely rainbow-esque, but sitting in the pink and purple category pretty heavily. She is Sparkle the Talkative, and so far she's collected a spinny top, a candy necklace with one piece of candy left, a broken keychain, a used birthday candle, and a little plastic ring out of a cake that has an axolotl on it because she thought it looked just like her. And unfortunately, Sparkle has not had near the luck of Dusty or Lenny, and she has gone down quite a bit in both of her stats, but she is currently sitting at a 3 and 3 for courage and cunning. All right, so if I remember correctly, our dragons had just barely started to look out into the mall, and we haven't really seen that much yet. So I was thinking maybe for starters, we can describe what we see. We can each describe something that we see in the bright new world before us, as well as maybe a trinket that our dragon feels they must have.
Okay.
I'll start us off.
Okay.
Looking out across the opening, the doorway to this arcade that was left open, because it would be open, right? Right in the mall, invite people in and out. You can see the mall's 2-story. It's got one of those like perimeter balconies with that glass atrium roof and just like tile floors, tile planters, tile on columns. There's just a lot of tile in this place. And I'd say probably some oak handrails going up tile stairs to the second floor. A lot of nice orangey oak and
Faint pink, faint
very
mint
unattractive
teal.
tile colored tiles. Just
Blue, teal,
yeah.
off-white in the dirty tone.
Oh, and as far as a trinket, I think Dusty sees over at just under the trash can, or by the trash can, there's a half a pretzel that someone dropped over there that he's got his eye on. It's very golden in color. It's got little white salt flakes on it, and it definitely seems like something he's got to have.
And Lenny's, was one of the first to, really notice this place. Definitely very dated. To add to the tile, there's also lots of glass block facades on different stores, really dialing it in here. Browns, glass block, dirty tile, and then there's that center section with half alive plants, worn out chairs, and benches with dirty carpet. And in that center area of dirty carpet, he sees this strange chair contraption, but on the very bottom of it is a bright yellow tennis ball, and he wants that ball.
You lucky kitten-sized dragon. That tennis ball is like 50 sparkles. Well, and Sparkle looks out and is just amazed by how amazingly, brilliantly bright the space is, with terrible flashing, at times, fluorescent lighting, because she's lived her whole life in a dark, dingy arcade. So between the lights and then the skylights up above, it is just, she's the kid that's staring into the sun because it's fascinating. And as she's looking around, she's seeing people walk by. She's hearing the sounds of footsteps. There's some odd clicking sounds. There's wheels moving. There's all sorts of stuff. It's just overstimulating. But she does catch something a little bit shiny in the kind of the near the bench, but not quite hidden underneath it. And it's just one of the pull tabs off of a can of soda or pop, depending on what region of the country you're in. And it just
or skull
is
can
shining and calling to her in this overly lit space.
Oh, I want to be at there. Then he wants to go there. Over there. With the things.
Okay.
Well, I want to get over to the pretzel.
Yeah.
It's a little closer.
Oh.
Should we go there first?
Yeah. Yeah, pretzels.
Okay, I'll meet you there. And Sparkle just takes off and like a little snake cutting through the grass. Like when you see a snake and you're like, hey, you're fine. You do your own little crocodile hunter. You're all right, girl. You're all right. And then it starts moving and you're like, ha! Because it can move way faster than it should. She's doing that. She is making a beeline for that pull tab, which is over at the bench, which is essentially in between the 2 points that your dragons are going for.
Yeah. Okay, I will go with you two for the food part by the bench, and then we go get the ball.
Yeah. There's lots of pretzel to share.
Yay, sharing.
So, yeah. Dusty's gonna take out his little skateboard, and he's gonna hop onto it and use his legs to scurry across quickly so he can be as fast as possible to get over there.
Lenny's gonna literally follow him and push him with his nose.
Well, and as Dusty picks up speed, you can hear Sparkle, because she's ahead of you, just tearing across the tile. I want it, 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 I want it. And then you pass her, and so she gets quiet again.
Doppler effect of dragon. I'm like a kid looking for a Twinkie. It is breathing heavy.
Ooh.
Oh, there's something we should find.
Oh.
So, who wants to be the first terrible foe in this scenario?
Well, Lenny and Dusty are together. Why don't you be the foe, and then and then you'll catch up, and then we'll switch.
Okay.
What do you think?
So, describe the space as you're getting up to it.
I'm over at the trash can that has the pretzel that's just by the side of it. So it's just kind of, it's like the powder coated bin with the plastic bag just kind of hanging over it. It should be very easy to throw a pretzel into, but the kid probably just got a little lazy and dropped it. Maybe he flung it there and it just landed short and he just left it. But it's sitting there kind of half wrapped on its, greasy paper, right next to the trash can, maybe leaning up on the side of it, so that's why you can see it from so far away.
As you approach, this place is loud. I described it for Sparkle as overstimulating, and I don't know if it's that way for your dragons, but it is loud, it's echoey. You can't even tell where all the voices are coming from, especially it's a 2-story mall. And you start to hear this deep thump, this huge baritone boom, coming from the trash can somehow. And then you see it. Someone is lobbing their trash from a good distance, which is not lightweight trash. It still has some stuff in the bottle or, big wrappers and a little bit of leftover cheeseburger, and they're trying to throw their trash into the trash can, but one of those pieces, or actually right before that happens, you hear someone yell, "Biff!" and then, bink, "Oh man, you suck!" as a large piece of wadded up paper bag filled with probably some leftover food starts to slowly over the edge straight down towards you.
The sky is falling.
It looks
the sky
like
is falling.
Asteroid coming straight down to destroy you.
My lunch is coming back to haunt me.
Dusty is gonna go ahead this courage, and he's gonna try to dive under the pretzel. So it's got that greasy paper, like I said, under it. So it was leaning.
You're gonna power slide the greasy paper underneath to the safety of the trash can.
Yes, pretty much. Just try to run right through that and see if I could get it to slide under the trash can.
All right, so
And
that
out of
sounds
the
pretty
fall
epic,
zone.
but that leaves poor defenseless Lenny with this massive, heavy piece of trash coming straight at him.
Lenny is not sharp, and he's like, wait, this is food. I will never fear the food. And he is going to just full on stop, look up, and try to just hulk this ball and see if he can catch any of the food in it. So he's going for full courage for like a strength pull.
All right, that's courage from both of you. Let's see those rolls.
Just see what I have in courage.
I wish there was disadvantage in this game. Because that sounds like he deserves some disadvantage.
I shall eat my enemy.
Oh no. Dusty has his first bad roll.
Oh.
3 threes, a 1 and a 1.
Ooh.
Lenny had rolled 3. He has a 2, a 1, and a 3. This is not good.
Ooh, not good for either of you. All right, so Dusty, you dive first. You see what's coming, you go to dive, and you are planning on ditching that skateboard momentarily to power slide the greasy wrapper. But as you hit it, it has so much more friction than you expected, and you realize it's not a waxy wrapper, it's just a napkin that's soaked in stuff, and you smash into a half-eaten Twinkie with pieces of sand lodged into it that kind of feel like they scratch your skin a little bit, and you like thump into the filling and come back out and turn around to look and see Lenny reaching up to catch the trash as it squishes him and then rolls away slowly.
Well, I guess that's gonna terrify Dusty a bit, and he's gonna skedaddle from this area. There's nothing worth it. Lenny, let's get out of here. It's a war zone.
I'm out. Lenny's coming, and he will run towards wherever Dusty is going. Where is Sparkle?
Yeah, running towards Sparkle. The direction we saw her.
She didn't make it all the way to where you guys are. She's kind of out in the walkway. And
I thought you ran to the pool tab.
Well, it was in the open space before the trash cans and stuff.
Oh, okay.
And so you just see her. She's got it in her mouth because she has no hands or legs, and she's just waving back and forth in the open space. I got it! 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 I got it!
Nice. Well, I think I'll do the faux thing next. Don't forget your +2, Jackie.
Oh, thank you. And don't forget, you guys both lose 1 to your courage stat for that last roll.
Yep,
I took
did
it down.
Yep. So
that's more me remembering to say it for the listeners. Sorry.
Yep. Sparkle. So what's going on? You're out there in the middle, and Dusty and Lenny are heading back towards you, but Lenny is a little further behind because he was unwrapping himself. And as you grab this pull tab, you realize that you are surrounded by people. Shoes, sandals, carts, baby carriages. You are now officially a Frogger Dragon, and you need to make it to the center aisle. There's a baby carriage passing. There's a
back at the
kid
arcade.
in a wagon.
Yeah.
There's people walking in front of the thing. You didn't realize it, but when you came across, this is like 3 lanes of traffic, and you're in the middle lane. And you need to figure out which way you're going and how you're going to get past this.
I got this. First the logs, then the road, then the walkway. I can do this.
And she's going to use cunning to try and like dart from tile to tile with perfect timing, just like in the Frogger game, to get back to you guys.
So you're going towards
Did you
the
have a good
center.
view of the Frogger game all those years?
So you're going towards the center
she did.
section with the chairs and the carpet and all that, and the trash cans.
Yeah.
Away from the arcade, okay?
I only have a 3 in cunning, but I do get +2 because I
Yep.
just did a terrible foe. So I'm rolling 5 dice.
Oh, God.
2, 2, 3, 1, 2. So my cunning goes down to 2. I'm now lower than where I started.
Yeah. Well,
Wah,
so what
wah.
happens as you're running, your little snaky form's darting back and forth, and you hear, Betsy, let's go get a pretzel. And then you see this oversized, bright white tennis shoe come down on your tail. And as you get stepped on, you open your mouth and you drop your pull tab. And you,
Ow!
Yep. And you shoot. As they step off you, you shoot across the floor and make it to the carpet, but no pull tab for you.
That wasn't like the game at all.
So you've had a little bit of a rough go, but you're with the group now. So
Did you guys get anything good?
I got
No.
greasy.
It was just raining garbage on us.
I thought you started greasy, Lenny.
I am more greasy. It is not good. It is.
Okay.
I will clean later. But we are now in the middle, and the outside is scary. We need to find things. Oh, the ball. We should get the ball.
It's better than going back where we came from right now.
No, it's more towards the middle. It was further in. So there's
Yeah. That's it's better than going back towards the foot traffic she just came from.
We will not Frogger. So
is it covered? Is it a safe space? I don't want to get stepped on again.
it is by some chairs, and there are feet, but they are not walking. They are sitting, and it is connected to some scaffolding and metal, and the person is sitting, and there is a bag next to it. So for edification, it's a walker with tennis balls on it, and it's an old person sitting in a chair just taking a rest, chatting. But to him, this is the prize item. So it's a sliced tennis ball on the bottom of a walker is what he's seeing. But I think Daniel, it's your turn to run.
I thought you were saying it was something underneath one of those like massage chair recliners. I had a totally different picture, so thank you. That is awesome.
Yeah. So
I was thinking barber chair for a moment there.
Yeah. So
it was like someone
so Lenny's staring at a walker that's completely stationary, with a sliced half tennis ball, half sliced open, stuck to the bottom, and there's an old person. But I'll let you run it from there. That's just what he was seeing.
So you're gonna attempt to take the ball off this thing?
That's what Lenny would like to do. I would like to ball.
All right. Well, I think your great foe is gonna be gravity holding this ball down.
Yes, it is. So
and can Sparkle notice that a mostly wrapped, slightly dusty Werther's Original had fallen out of his pocket while he was sitting there?
Certainly. So I'm going to say, as you see that, the old man realizes that it slipped out of his pocket, and he's reaching down his hand. He can't see it, but he's going to be reaching his hand around trying to grab for the candy that fell out of his pocket.
Oh boy. Okay.
Oh no.
Okay.
So what are your rolls going to be here?
So what Lenny is going to do is Lenny is going to use his brain bucket, and he is going to dart close to the thing, wait for the hand to move, and as he goes past the hand, he's going to try to put the hand on the side of the ball so the hand will actually pull the ball off for him, and then he can grab it and run.
Ooh. See how your roll goes.
Okay,
Is that more cunning or courage?
This is cunning. He's thinking. This is Lenny thinking, at least trying to make a plan. So he's going with cunning.
Nice.
I was the terrible foe last time, so that will be a 7 roll for me. Let's see how this goes.
What's that like?
I don't know. I'm sure this could go poorly. Let's see. Oh, 1, 3, 1, 2, 2, 1, and a 4. So Lenny does succeed just barely.
Let's see what Sparkle rolls over here too.
Yeah, for her
What are you
Werthers.
gonna roll for?
All right, this is not going to go well. So Sparkle sees Lenny start to sneak over for the tennis ball, and then she notices that Werther's Original fall. And as she looks to see it fall, she spies the shoes that this gentleman is wearing.
Those are the same white tennis shoes that tried to squish me over there. It's gotta be the same one. You took something from me, I'm gonna take something from you.
And she's going to use courage to just dash over there and try and overcome her fears of what she just went through, which is
PTSD.
only a pool of 3.
Post-traumatic dragon.
So, yeah. So it's only a 3. Let's see how this goes. Woohoo! She rolled a 4, a 3, and a 1.
Wonderful.
All right.
You got snagged.
Yeah. Originally, if you failed, I was going to have Lenny take the Werther's Original to trick the hand into doing things so he'd steal it from you.
That'd be good.
Yeah, so but for this, as you run over, and actually, we'll start with Lenny here. So Lenny, you're able to kind of position yourself under the hand so it keeps like grabbing at you and climb around that ball. And then as the hand grabs onto it, I'm going to say that Sparkle comes tearing over and like rams the hand, and so he kind of like jerks his hand up, hits the walker, and it knocks the ball loose. And he kind of pulls his hand back in surprise. The ball. Candy is free, and the ball is free.
Yeah, I have a ball. Lenny slides it over his head, and now he looks like a space ball. He's wearing it like a helmet.
Oh, got some eye holes in it, man.
It's slitted, so he's got like just his 2 eyes and his nose sticking out.
Do I need to call you Lord Spaceball now?
Maybe. I kind of like it. Spaceball the Cunning.
Hey, Lenny.
Yeah.
Lenny.
Yeah.
Lenny.
Yeah.
Lenny.
What?
Will this candy fit inside your helmet? Don't lick it. It's mine. I earned it.
I was going to say it will fit my tummy, but yes, it will fit in my helmet. Push it up
Okay.
in there.
This whole legless, handless thing makes it really hard to carry
That's
stuff.
all right. You are agile.
I am a child.
Sound like my ex-wife. She called me same.
There's so much backstory to Lenny's life.
Yeah,
Ex-wife.
wow.
I am 7 minutes old. I have an ex-wife.
Are you collecting all these treasures for alimony?
Okay, we are in the center.
So from Dusty's vantage point,
Yeah.
did he spy anything that he wanted?
Ooh, yeah, I guess my Dusty caught up here. Let's see. So after the two of you have received or taken your treasures here, Dusty's been on the lookout. He spies one of the planters up just a little further beyond where they're at. And a large pot with just some ferns in it. But inside there, he sees something. He's not quite sure what it is, but it catches his eye. Someone's stashed something up in there. And he's pretty convinced it's like a hidden treasure there. Looks like it's been buried in there. He's very excited about that. So he's like, guys, under the plants up there, there's treasure.
Treasure? There's more treasure? Where is
Treasure.
it? Where is it? Show me. Show me. Show me.
Just right over here.
Ooh.
Just up right there.
Ooh.
Ooh, that's the prettiest flower petal I've ever seen. I want it. 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 Dusty, I want it.
I have an idea.
And let's get it.
I will be the base of the greatest pyramid ever. And you guys will go get things.
Okay.
And Sparkle is already on your back, like jumping on your back like a spring, like an excited kid that can't wait.
He's bouncing.
Mm-hmm.
So, I guess I'll be the foe, and Lenny is just a stationary step stool. So, you see a thing up in a planter. It's a fern. Do you have an idea of what you think you're seeing?
Yes, as he gets closer, it's a small child's shoe. And he sees the laces through it, and he wants the rope.
Okay.
Gotta have rope. Rope's a very handy item.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, and we didn't get a Dungeoneers pack when we left the arcade, so.
Yeah. Yeah, so as Dusty climbs up there and he's like, it's a ginormous shoe, but really it's just like a size 1, like toddler shoe. They've taken off their shoe, stuffed it in the plant, and it's probably been here quite some time. No one goes and cleans this stuff up.
No, not.
So he sees it and he's gonna try to untie that rope from the shoe itself.
Okay.
And Sparkle sees what she thinks is the most beautiful flower petal ever, which is actually a really dusty, dingy, nasty, probably gross flower petal that is made out of like fabric, because these are plastic plants.
So things that are dusty and gingy are gross now.
I am sticky.
The layer of dust that is a glue solvent that can be used on them all. That's what I'm thinking of. But yes, I apologize.
So
I'm sorry, Dusty.
your vertical impediment is part of your great foe, but also this might have been Boris's old hangout, because there is a massive spider web in this whole thing. So you guys have to deal with a little bit of gravity and a little bit of network there of spider web and figure out how you're going to get up through this whole thing. Well, Lenny is just being a stationary step stool.
Well, I mean, Dusty had just gone through some spider webs over there back in the arcade, so he's going to use his cunning because he's walked through it before. He knows how to handle it.
Been through the fire.
So he's got 8 on this one.
Ugh.
Lord.
Well, Sparkle's gonna use cunning as well. She only has 2. And she is going to not notice the spider webs at all. But she is going to notice that the pot itself is one of those kind of concrete planters, and it has like circular rims on it, like little ridges for all the way up. And so she's going to kind of use that as like little mini ledges to climb up and kind of find the spots that she can get here and there to get herself up and into the planter. So she's going to use cunning, which, although you have 8, she has 2.
Dusty, slow down. Dusty.
See your roll. Oh.
Who do you want to hear first?
How about we go with Sparkle just to get it out of.
Yeah, just to get out of the way. Yeah, that's great because it's a 2 and a 1.
Oh no. So you're trying to climb up the planter while Dusty's making pretty good headway, and he's just so excited he doesn't even see you. And he's making vertical, gain. You're going up, but you just don't have little legs and arms. And although this is a concrete, it should have a lot of crevices for you to kind of move around in. It's not clean. It's more shiny because you thought that was the finish. No, it's just covered in canned grease and burger leftovers, and you slide down and you just land back on top of Lenny.
Dusty, whoa! Dusty, whoa! I can't, Dusty. Oh.
So, Dusty, what is your roll?
And Dusty rolled 4 4s, so
Yeah.
he is with it right now. He doesn't even hear or Sparkle
You
screams.
full
He's
Catherine
got his eyes on
Zeta-Jones
like a
these
treasure
webs.
trove. Very sexily,
Yes.
yes.
Yep. Suddenly, a pair of jogger pants and appear on you, and you just flex your way through. But when you get up there, it's not just a shoelace and a shoe. There's other things, and I'm gonna pick 2 of them, and then I'm gonna let you pick one more because a 4 4s is pretty epic. So you find your shoelace.
I think that means he finds 4 things, right?
Yes, it does, and I'm
Yeah,
gonna pick
find
2
4
of them,
things.
and then he gets to pick the last one since he wanted this shoelace. Inside the shoe is a pacifier and a Hot Wheels car. And laying just outside of the shoe is whatever your heart desires.
It is a used sucker stick, so it's just a stick. Just a
Like the stick
big
from the
paper
Lego movie.
stick. Yeah, pretty much. This one though doesn't have anything really left on it, just kind of like a pink residue just on the one end.
Is it starting to unwrap where the kid sucked on it?
Yeah, I was gonna say it's a little over chewed on and everything. So as Dusty finds all this stuff, he's gonna toss it down and be like, "Look, guys, just treasure!" And so it's just gonna rain the pacifier, the car, and the sucker stick down.
Flashback! I am afraid.
And then he's gonna take his rope and lower himself down coolly.
Roll for cool.
Roll for cool. Very, very
That's awesome.
fun. All right, we are all at the base of the mountain. Everybody's back
Well,
together.
speaking of base, Sparkle is also at the base lowest score possible for cunning.
Yep.
She is down to a 1 for
Yep.
cunning.
Yeah, we got to get you there.
Hey guys, we've got a lot of stuff. Do we need to go back to Dusty's den real quick?
We could make it back across and dump these things. I am having a little bit of trouble seeing with a ball on my head.
Nickel?
You do you. I don't shame. Okay, yeah, so who's the foe? What's our foe? I guess we'll make it back.
It's up to you guys. We can even just make it back. I just know that
Yeah.
in the last episode, you guys talked about how we should have a place to stash things,
Yeah.
and I figure we've, between a pacifier, a Hot Wheels car, some candy, and a tennis ball.
All I see is Sparkle riding the top of the Hot Wheels car like Dusty rode the skateboard, and then just Lenny dragging all this crap back.
Oh, it's happening.
I can feel the wind in my hair. I've never ridden in a convertible before.
I am coming. Oh my goodness. It is a New Balance. Ah.
Dusty, are you just practicing your shoelace rope as a lasso?
Full
like
Indiana
a kid?
Jonesing.
Yeah, Dusty's got all this stuff, so he just kind of ties that rope around all these things, the pacifier, the stick, and all that. So he's just like dragging all this little string of treasures with him. See, rope's so useful, guys. Gotta carry some rope.
Yeah, I'll get right on that with my complete lack of hands, Dusty.
Ooh, sorry.
Technically, you are a rope.
I am a rope.
You are a rope. I am using my thinking box.
Am I a nope rope?
Possibly. With wings.
So I think it's safe to say, or fair to say, that we make it back to Dusty's den, drop off any trinkets that we wish, which would definitely be the Werther's Originals that Sparkle got. Just didn't succeed at anything else.
Oh, poor thing. Yep. Lenny's tennis ball and Dusty's haul.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dusty will keep the rope on him now.
Okay.
I know when you're gonna need more rope. I'm hoping I have to tie knots at some point in time here.
Not.
Survivalist.
All right, guys.
Dusty
Let's go get some
versus
more
Wild.
stuff. This is amazing. I'm riding the high. We need more. We need more. We need more of this stuff.
So I think going across was dangerous. Maybe we just shoot along and go right and see what is next door. I did not notice. Did you?
That probably would have been a better choice than going straight across all
We
those people.
our desire for things was bigger than our thoughts.
Yeah, I didn't like the shoes.
No.
They were really big.
I did not like the giant balls from the sky.
Is there just a shoe store next door that's going to terrify me?
Roll for shoe store.
Foot Locker.
Yeah, Foot Locker.
Oh my goodness. Okay, let's get out there. So I just did the foe. So honestly, whoever wants to be the foe gets to pick what the store is. We make our way.
Let's see. Oh, let's have it be a shoe store. Why not?
Oh,
Done.
terrible person. Okay.
Well, yeah, it's got, just as we round the edge of the arcade, you can start seeing the glass windows with all the shoes at all the angles on the shelves along the wall, and just stacks and stacks of boxes everywhere.
Where are the rest of the peoples for those feet? What did they do?
You see the fake foot inside the one shoe.
What
sandals.
happened to that one?
I don't know. This is scary. All right.
You can bypass this and go to another
No,
store.
this
if you
is no.
wish.
He is confused why there is no leg in that foot.
Do you want the foot?
I want the sexy red high heel as my new bed, like race car bed.
Ooh.
Ooh. That's pretty cool.
I want race car bed. I will go for it. And he just bolts. Like, it's like 2 shelves in and up on a pedestal right in the middle of the entry there. And he's going for this little, like, 2-foot tall display with chairs next to it with, like, these sexy pleather red high heels.
What about Sparkle? What's Sparkle doing in this situation?
So I think it could be comedic because she's so tiny. Depending on how Lenny wants to go for this, if he's like climbing, she's going to go and just support him.
I got you, Lenny. I'll catch you. I got you.
But then she gets distracted and she sees a little plastic sparkly pink gem on the ground just next to the pedestal, and it is a little kid's sticker earring that has fallen off, which would allow her to just roll into it and have it stick to her because she can't carry it.
I don't know. You don't have any dice. That's asking a lot here.
I know.
Go. That's
All right. Well, let's see your rolls, and then we'll just decide what happens in this moment.
And I can just go for the earring. I didn't know if you wanted to have both of us go together or have me like follow up with Lenny and then...
Let's just see what happens with both, because they could play off each other. You know, we'll see.
All right, and I have to ask, what is our terrible foe, or do you want to just play it out based on the rolls?
I'm going to play it out based on your rules. I have a couple ideas here.
All right. I'm going to say for sure Sparkle is not using cunning. She has a 1, so I'm not trying to be metagamey. She can't even think of a smart way to approach this problem. But she is terrified at this point of shoes. So she's going to use her courage to...
I can do this. I can do this. I can be brave and I can be strong. And it's how I got the candy from the old man with the white shoes. I can do this, Sparkle.
And she's going to be courageous and try and run up and do a barrel roll and just pick up that sticker earring on the roll. Speaking of rolls, she has a 4 in courage.
Get it.
Yes! 2, 1, 2, and a 4.
Yay!
Nice.
Courage. You now have 2.
What about Lenny's roll?
Lenny is kind of flashing back to the trash can. This is a cylindrical stand and chairs. This is when he was bombed from above. So he's having a little trauma here, and the heights, which he wasn't sure about back in the arcade. So he's going to use courage to climb up and get his new patent pleather bed. So he's going to just try to power through and avoid the people walking around and just get up there as fast as he can and slide the shoe off the top.
Lenny, I got you if you fall. It's fine. I'm right here. I'll catch you.
He has a 2 in courage, but he has 2 from being the terrible foe the last time. So we're going to roll with that. That's a 4, a 1, a 1, and a 3. You got a 4.
Nice. Well, obviously with a single 4, Sparkle is able to just roll right across, and that sticky side just sticks right to her, and then she goes back to being right underneath Lenny, like she said. I'll help you.
I gotcha.
Her terrible foe was going to be the adhesive on it, that if she rolled poorly, it was going to be stuck to the floor.
Toothpick holding up an orange now.
Yeah. And the same thing with Lenny. Basically, there was going to be a cable strap holding something that would prevent theft if you grab it. So I just wanted to see. So, with your success, however, there was no alarm tag and no cable on it, so you overcame.
Purple dye all over your
it
face.
was not properly secured.
I am beautiful. So yeah.
So you were able to, I assume, take it or just roll off or jump off with it, but you have your...
I think Lenny's going to just full on jump into it and slide off the edge, and it's going to actually, I think, in his favor, bounce onto the chair and then bounce down so he doesn't get hurt. And now he has a...
like a glove.
Yeah.
Are you going to run around in it like a cat runs around in a paper bag?
Well, that's how he did the popcorn. I think that's what he's going to turn it over. He's going to back into it, and now he is a hermit crab dragon.
The glittery sparkle red.
Carmen San Diego pump.
Am protected.
That's awesome.
All right.
Hey, Dusty. Check out my new
Yeah.
bling. It's so shiny and sparkly, just like me.
Fits you perfectly. We're gonna find more things like that.
Oh,
And
What's
Lenny
that
over
over there?
here, he's just covered himself. That makes quite a nice bed.
Okay.
Too bad there weren't 2 of them up there.
There might have been, but I cannot count above 1.
They only put 1 on display, man.
Is it left or right?
yes.
Yay. I know my leftish is righted.
Hey guys.
Yeah.
Do you hear that sound?
I hear lots of sounds.
There's so many sounds. It's a little
I
echoey.
really have to go to the bathroom. It wasn't until I heard that sound. Is that like water? What is that?
Hey, this is Jackie, and I just wanted to take a brief moment to step away from this fun shot and say thank you so much for listening. We really appreciate you. And if you have a second, would you mind leaving a rating or review on your favorite podcast listening network? Or better yet, tell a friend about our show. It really does help other people find the podcast. And if you want more NatFun in your life, check us out on Patreon. We have a ton of content there. Nearly 20 hours of additional audio content. From character warm-ups to cutting room floor clips where we go really far off the rails, all sorts of fun stuff. So check it out. But now, let's get back to our fun shot.
Oh, it is big, it is tiled, it is chlorine-y.
It smells so clean.
It burns my eyes, it's so clean.
I wonder what's over there. Am I a water dragon? Is that why I don't have legs?
Maybe.
Ooh.
Air, water, that's the same. I don't know.
Do you know how to float?
I don't know. Do you know how to float?
Okay.
There's one way to find out.
She's a witch.
Yeah, so yeah, let's see why there's a large pool of water over here spraying all over.
Nice.
So now we have to dig deep here to describe this fountain, because you just said it's spraying all over, so that means it totally has a big water feature. But what are the shapes that are spouting the water? Is it like
I'm just thinking it's like
really
a
ugly fish?
three-tiered with like fish on the top, just spraying water out the top, and then it's all kind of
Big
running
like
down
bass.
like a tiered cake. Yeah,
Bass.
Yeah.
something classy
And
like a bass.
the scales are way too big for the fish itself,
They're
and it
like
has overly ornate lips, and they're like extra curvy. It's
Mother
like it's
of
not
pearl tile.
even- Yeah, it's not even a good thing. And then top one, the bronze is getting exposed from the water constantly running on it. So like it has bronze on top, and then it switches to the colors of the fountain. Like it's just, it's been running for a while and not maintained.
Oversized white tile with the blue tile across the top. You know, it's dingy and stuff floating in it. Yeah.
Ooh, stuff's floating in it. I like it.
Alrighty. Let us go to this great adventure. We shall float the seven seas.
Yo ho, let's get some more treasure.
It's a dragon's life for me.
And as we walk up to the fountain, it's actually not too bad to hop up, because there's all of these little kind of round fake stone work. They actually look like fake stones around the base of this fountain. So we can kind of just climb up to that flat edge that you would sit on if you were going to sit next to the fountain. And we just look. The water is
Imagine.
an unnatural blue, and it reeks of chlorine.
Just envision all of, like 3 of our heads coming over the edge at the same time. Ooh.
So,
And we all just say,
Whoa.
wow. Look, mosaic blue tile, and look at all the pennies.
It's so
beautiful, what's in there? And Sparkle's just gonna splash her face into the water and start looking around, and her little frills just are floating next to her beautifully, and she can't hear anything you guys say.
Dusty's gonna reach in the water, and he's not gonna like how wet it makes him, and how it starts to get the dust coating off his skin. So he's gonna, and he will spot a bottle cap that's floating just on the edge next to the side here, where he's at. So he's gonna kind of scurry over there and see if he can't pick that bottle cap up.
Lenny is gonna hang
easy
back
score.
because he's
Nice.
he's got his shoe and he's not gonna get that wet. He's worried it would hurt his pleather. Nobody wants to dry out their
Says
mattress.
right in the label, dry clean only.
All right, so do you want to be the terrible foe for this one? I was trying to set it up so that I was taking myself out of the situation, but I can...
This seems like your jam and something you want to do, so I wanted you to have it. So I think this is a totally
Okay.
cool spot for you. I won't even take a +2 on my next roll. I just want to make sure you get this because it's totally for you too. Great. Dusty's going for a floating bottle cap, and we've all tried to get the beach ball out of the pool and failed in our life. So that's that situation happening. And we just need to roll and see what does Sparkle want that's in this water, or what does she see, and then I'm going to narrate it from there because depending on your roll, we're going to see if you are a water dragon or not.
So, with her head under the water, you're just going to hear bubbles. And then she pops up.
There's the most beautiful shell in the entire world down there, and it's going to be mine, and I'm going to get it, and I'm going to get it right now. Spoosh.
Okay.
And she dives in.
Okay. What are you going to use to get this shell?
Since she doesn't know if she can actually swim, I'm going to go with courage.
Okay. Okay. Roll for that beautiful bean footage.
All right, so she's got 5 in courage.
Nice.
Oh, she doesn't have 5 in courage anymore. That would be a 2 and 4 1s.
Yeah, that's rough.
Man.
So,
Not as rough as what happens to Sparkle when she thinks she's a water dragon. She's
no.
not.
So actually, Sparkle is a water dragon. She can swim, but she hasn't done it before. And as she goes down to the bottom, she's getting close, and then she finds herself sideways, and then she swims back towards the little shell, and then she's sideways. So she kind of goes around another angle, and then she is shot across the fountain and slams into the wall. Because she is right next to the little jet that recirculates the water, and she is just so little, it just smacks her against the wall right next to Dusty and his bottle cap. Let's see what happens and how that helps or hurts Dusty now.
Yeah. Well, Dusty's gonna use courage to reach in this water he doesn't like touching. So he has 4 plus 2 from his last.
Nice.
Tom being the bad guy. And he rolls a 4 and nothing else of consequence.
So,
Let's just-
as Dusty's reaching, and he's about to have to actually get in the water, he's just out of fingers reach. As Sparkle shoots past the bottle cap, she creates a little wave, and it rolls the little wave right into your hand, and you're able to pick up your bottle cap. And see Sparkle right below you, looking like deer in the headlights, like she's been through the washing machine, just spinning against the wall and looking up at you for all the help she can get.
I didn't know I could swim so fast. I couldn't even see the world around me.
When I pull up the bottle cap, are you just inside the cap as I lift it out of the water?
Dusty, you'll never believe it.
Huh?
I'm the fastest swimming dragon in the world, but I couldn't get my shell because I was swimming too fast.
Oh, it's alright. I got this cool, metal shell.
I fell off the
Says
rocks.
Miller on it.
Whoa. Who's this Miller guy?
I don't know. He has some nice shells.
But it is Miller time. Okay, we're up on the fountain edge. Dusty is actually. Oh, no. Lenny has just.
You're
slid,
Lenny.
Yeah, Lenny has just slid off the fountain. He is now trying to paw his way back up to get to you guys, but it's wet, slippery, and he's wearing patent leather, so he's struggling. But he's trying to get back up there. But what do you guys see? What do you guys see you want next? I think, Jackie, you should lead this because I think you're due to be the foe, so you get to decide what we see.
All right. So as you are Lion Kinging Sparkle up on top of the Miller bottle cap, she sees the food court. And she knows how hungry Lenny can get.
Guys, there's a magical place with foods from everything you could ever imagine. There's a place that just has giant oranges, and there's a place that has huge pieces of pizza.
I am hungry. It's been a long day. We've done a lot, and I haven't eaten since ever, so I could probably eat.
Okay. You've talked me into it.
All right, I'm going to use my super speedy swimming to get there faster than you guys.
Eat my waves! And she dives into the fountain and hits one of those jets again and literally launches towards the food court.
Okay. We should get her, but food first.
But just next to this fountain is a large food court area. There's a section of tables. There's probably a good 20 tables or so with pairs of chairs. Well, should have pairs of chairs. Some tables have 6. Some tables have none. Some tables have 2. And
some chairs have no
lining
tables.
Yeah. Lining this space are some of your favorite mall food places. You've got a Sbarro's Pizza, you've got an Orange Julius smoothie, you've got a Cinnabon, a Wetzel's Pretzels, and a probably a Baskin Robbins. And you've got a hot dog on a stick. That was when you threw it last time.
Yeah.
I would like, look at that. They are wearing colors. There is lemonade, and it is food with a handle. We can take it home. I would like to be at there forevers.
Dusty sees behind the counters there with the drink machines there. He sees the icy machines there, and he sees that blue icy, and he's just infatuated with it. Like, it's just spinning there, and it just looks so refreshing.
Blue is categorically proven to taste the best in everything.
Blue's the flavor, right?
Blue is the flavor. Blue Jolly Rancher, blue Slushy, blue NyQuil, blue Pop Rock, whatever.
Are you trying to get an entire icy cup worth of slushy?
We'll see how it goes.
I have that Bluey episode where she's in the box in the hall. All I see that as Dusty under the cup, moving it under the slushy machine.
Like when Buzz and Woody are trying to get into Planet Pizza.
Yes.
Or Pizza Planet.
Yes,
and they're
with
under
the
the cup
cones.
and the little hamburger box.
Yes, that is all I see for Dusty.
Nice.
Dusty, I'll let you run with it first, and then we'll see what happens with Lenny.
Yeah, you guys are going to different locations, so you are so overcome by the sights and smells of this delicious buffet before you. You don't even, like, you're both describing what you're doing and where you're going as you walk away from each other. There was no coordination whatsoever. Sparkle is flying through the air towards the food court, and it's not extremely busy. It's not lunchtime, fortunately. There are a few people milling about, but who wants to describe their venture first?
Yeah, well, Dusty, he looks up and he sees that machine and just like glowing there. It's got that neon icy sign back there. Not neon, it's fluorescent icy sign back there, but it's glowing icy. And he sees the spinning drinks, and he is infatuated. So it's just kind of like this draw to him. So he runs around. There's not really anyone. Like you said, the food court's pretty empty, and it's not quite even staffed there, being so early in the morning that there's not like someone at the register in the line there. So he can pretty easily just make his way back behind the counter, up a step stool, and get right up to that icy machine. And he's going to attempt to grab one of the cups. I'm going to say a child-sized cup, which is still going to be ginormous. Just way bigger than him. He's teacup size. It's going to be like the equivalent size of him. He's going to slip it under there. And he's going to try to use his cunning to see if he can figure out how to operate this machine. So let's see. Let's just say he needs a cup. I would say he has to have like 2 successes. He needs to have a cup and be able to operate it. So getting a cup and the slushy would be like the 2 things he has to roll at least 2 successucs here.
All right, so
Or you
you're
get slushy
giving
and
yourself
no
that
cup.
challenge, because I'm going to say your terrible foe is the slushy in the machine.
I love that.
Well, let's see how hard the handle pulls. So I have an 8 for this still on my cunning.
All right, and you gave yourself the challenge. You have to get 2 4s. I will roll with that because that sounds hilarious.
Oh, I pull it off. 2 4s.
Just barely.
8 rolls. Nice.
All right, so you grab the child-sized cup and you try and pull it off of the stack. And it is a child-sized cup, which you said was pretty big, but the stack is just tall enough that as you go to pull it, it gets almost all the way up, and it is just barely hooked, and you have to really, on your tiptoes, think about how to break it free, and you just barely get the cup. Whew, got it. You go to line it up with the machine, and you're a little bit nervous and hesitant, so you push it, and then you see this massive, like, circular thing slide, and the slushy start to fall out, and you freak out for a second, you tip it back, and as it closes quickly, a little bit of that blue liquid flies and lands on your back, like on your shoulders, and just slowly starts to slide down, and it chills you to your core, like when your friend would run up and drop an ice cube down your shirt and you didn't expect it.
Oh, God.
But you were able to gather your courage, push that plunger, and you fill up. How full do you make this cup?
I'm gonna say he gets it maybe about halfway. Slushies have a lot of air in them, so they look heavier than they really are. So he's gonna get that about halfway done and be like, okay, this is pretty good. I'm not gonna push it. And take a big sip off the top of it real quick. Get a brain freeze and say, this is amazing.
So you get your two things. You got your slushie and you got your cup. It's delicious. Sparkle is still slow motion. What about you, Lenny?
I am going for the counter with the tile and the colorful young ladies with hot dogs. I am going. And so Lenny's, he sneaks around the edge of the counter and he's trying to be very strategic here. He actually lifts his shoe so he can get out of it very quickly, but he's thinking, it's like, I am a dragon. I am ferocious, but I am also brown. I am going to be smart. People in the mall are afraid of mices. I am going to be a mice. And I'm going to run across the counter just as they're about to serve a hot dog and get them to drop it and run away with it.
Nice.
So he's going to drop his shoe, but make it where he can like slide out of it so that he's hidden just for a second out of the corner of their eye. And as they pick up a hot dog on a stick and they're about to serve it and they're moving from the back of the store to the front of the counter, he wants to run out and just start making squeaking noises and running around their feet. And then when they drop it, if they drop it, he wants to grab it and run back to his shoe and then bolt.
All right, that sounds good. I've got a terrible foe in mind if it goes poorly.
First, fair enough. Okay.
I like the hidden terrible foes.
This is the most intelligent thing Lenny's ever done, so he's going to roll his cunning. He has 6 in cunning currently. He's getting smarter. He is world wise.
And don't you have +2?
I do. I said because it was a little bit out of order, I didn't have to be, but if you guys liked the fountain,
You're
can
good.
add it too.
It's per round, and so
Okay.
it was like we don't need to have an order, but it's per 3 terrible foes. So
Okay.
I'd say your +2 is still at play.
So this is Lenny's most triumphant moment in his life. He is going to roll the 8 and see what happens. I am going to get food with a handle. I am barely going to get food with a handle. That
Wow.
is 1-4 out of 8 rolls.
That was close.
Yeah, there's a lot of ones in there.
You go. You see them starting to walk. You make your move. You squeak. You run across. They scream. The hot dog falls to the ground. You grab it. You run back over to your high-heeled red pump race car bed. And as you get there, you hear a very big to you, tiny to everyone else, growl. As you slowly look up and see a scraggly-haired, one tooth sticking out to the side, little dog, which is still, again, bigger than you, wearing a vest that says ERVIC dog on it because the string in the embroidery for the S and the E in service have been chewed off by the dog. It also has an F-bomb patch stuck to the Velcro on the vest, as well as a picture of the little dog from Deadpool 2 stuck on it as well.
Is this like Archer? We don't know what decade it is now.
Yeah. And it starts growling at you and just barking and yipping and yapping, and it runs straight towards you. And before you can react, it runs into the end of its leash and then runs back to its owner because you had a success. That would have been your terrible foe if you didn't have your 4.
Yeah, no, that's great. I actually like it a lot, and Lenny is going to run and bolt. I am being chased by the ERVIC. I am being chased by the ERVIC. I am being chased by the ERVIC. We need to run. We need to run. And he gets back to, he's looking for Dusty and Sparkle, and ERVIC is coming. We must defend ourselves.
Dusty just kind of plopped down in front of the food court, or whichever restaurant the food court he was at, and he's just sitting there just drinking straight out of the cup. So I assume Lenny will run up and just see him sitting there with the cup tipped fully up, and he's just chugging this
We must be
be as
running
fast as we
away.
Well, and if you're there right at the front of the food court, there's probably like the food court sign that lists all the different places there. As you're chugging, which just doesn't make any sense in time, but I think it's funny, Sparkle hits the ground and just slides into the post of the sign.
Hey, Dusty.
She hit some upper atmosphere and came down. It took her a while.
She bounced off the second floor railing.
Hey, Dusty, there's a whole second floor up above, but I had to climb down this weird rope thing to get back down here. It's really cool, but I don't know how we get the treasure back down. What is that?
It's a Slurpee. You want some? It's blue. It tastes very blue.
I don't think I've ever tasted
And his
blue
whole
before.
face, like his mouth and everything, is just like a bright blue.
Nice. Lenny's coming. Run away! 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 The ERVIC! The ERVIC! Just comes bolting by.
I don't know what he's all bothered about. This place is awesome.
What's an ERVIC?
Yeah, that thing? But I don't know. You want some of this? You want to take a hit?
Yeah, I'll have some. Hit me with your best shot.
So Sparkle's gonna stick her head in the cup, take a big ol' slurp of it, and then come back up, and all of her frills are now blue. And she's like, her teeth are chattering because she's so tiny. That was such a big temperature change.
Whoa, that's really good, Dusty, but I don't know if I like this adventure anymore. Should we go home?
There's a store over here with massage chairs and vacuums that don't need people.
Never mind.
Before we decide where we're going next, how many treasures are we up to in our hoard? We were saying we
33.
were going for 30 to 40. Ooh, all right. I think we should go for 35.
Yep, that's why I was thinking sharper images on the docket.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So Dusty's kind of feeling the buzz from the sugar rush he's getting. He's like, we can get some more. More treasure for the horde. And he'll go ahead and pick up poor Sparkle and like, I gotcha. And try to keep her warm as he runs over to her, to the sound of Lenny's voice.
There's look at what's there's stuff in here. They got the massage chairs. I had to make it lighter. And then there's a vacuum, and there's a computer, and there's a nose hair trimmer, and there's a I need a minute.
I'm so cold. I don't know if I can make it, guys. Leave me behind. I'll be fine. It's okay.
Heated neck massager.
Dusty's gonna put Sparkle on top of the hot dog on a stick to warm her back up.
Watch your finger.
As Lenny is eating the other side of it, Sparkle is warming up for survival.
Oh, thanks, Dusty. That's better. Whoa. What is this place?
It's got everything you never need. We must have it.
I need everything. We need everything. Let's get more. Let's get more.
I need an airplane neck pillow with speakers. No, I don't. But they want me to think I want one.
Is that pen floating? Hey, that bowling set is the size of me.
This coffee cup keeps my coffee warm.
We could go on for hours with the catalog.
The funny thing is we don't have the catalog, but we all know. It's like a Sky Mall and a Sharper Image had a baby.
Yeah.
Okay.
Whoa, is that a blanket or a robe or a hoodie? I like all of that.
Chamois.
Well, Dusty's gonna go ahead. He's gonna see that and he's like, his first thing he sees right in the front is that massage chair that Lenny was talking about. So he's going to go ahead and plop up on that thing and just rattle his brains out right now.
Shake all that slushy up. Oh.
I have been here for 3 minutes, and I have seen 7 people go into this store, play with everything, and buy nothing. I wonder how they stay in business.
Well, you guys see where you're going. What you gonna attempt to steal?
Yeah.
What would I want? This has to be tiny things.
Yeah.
Unless you get something you can ride on.
Oh, yeah, no.
RC things.
Yeah.
I need this tool that folds up and does everything. It has every tool. I see it. It has a fork and a knife and a spatula and a screwdriver and a flashlight
And a nose hair trimmer.
and a nose hair trim and a mini chainsaw, and it has a gouting wire, and I don't know what this is for, but it is amazing. It is Italian army knife.
And what's Jackie looking at over here? Her Sparkle.
Sparkle's looking around, and yeah, there's all these fancy, flashy things, but they're all really heavy looking because they're all made out of metal, and she's so tiny, and she's already been squished once today. So she's looking, and then she sees this one kind of centrally located pillar that someone was kind of spinning. It has stuff all the way down to like almost ground level, all these different little hanging things. There's some jewelry, there's some keychains. I already have a keychain. I already have that.
It's like looking in a mirror.
There's a little zipper pull charm that looks like an axolotl.
Oh,
And it's like totally bejeweled and sparkly and shiny.
Oh, I need to get that, and I can put it on my keychain back at Dusty's den. Oh, I'm gonna go get that.
All right.
So she's going to foolishly, because I feel bad that I'm avoiding my cunning, she is going to use her cunning to time her approach to not get underfoot. Mind you, she has a 1 in cunning.
Well, I was going to throw out here that Sparkle, as you approach this, it's on, all these devices are on basically like the rotating kind of store display, and there's a kid there that's been spinning it, just spinning it for fun, sitting there spinning it. So you might have a little bit of a challenge here, just trying to get that one item.
Oh yeah.
So
I still think I need to be the Chaos Goblin in my heart and try and use cunning to time it
Right.
just
that might get you so you can get some points
to
back.
spring up. Like I'm coiled like a snake, and I'm going to spring up and just hook it with my mouth and try and get that axolotl zipper pull.
all right, let's see your roll on this one, then we'll go back to Lenny.
In other words, let's see you fail. Okay.
You got this.
Well,
You
actually,
can
I
do
do
it.
have my +2
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
from being
Yeah.
ERVIC. So. Woo! It saved me.
Hey!
That's 2 2s and a 4.
And you get a +1 to your
Nice.
cunning now.
Yeah, so you have no trouble. It's just easy peasy. You've been bouncing around, zipping all over for so long now. Today, you're kind of used to the movements of what humans do and the random motions of children. So, no trouble. Spring up, just kind of grab it as you pass by and sail on without even being noticed.
Sail.
Now, Lenny over here. Where is this located? This
Yeah.
item
So
of yours?
he's looking, and it's up on the counter, kind of at the end though. Nobody wants this thing, but it is glittery. It has all kinds of attachments. It's got a speaker on it. It's all kinds of stuff. But right next to it is the amazing fold-out trampoline, and inspired by Sparkle's jump. He's like, I could jump on the trampoline, and then I could bounce it, and I could bounce it, and I could bounce it, and I could get on the counter, and then I could take it. So that is going to be his attempt, but he's going to have to climb and jump and bounce, and again, the heights thing, he's just not had good luck with this today, so he's going to use his courage. He's going to be brave. And we only have a 3 in courage, so let's see how that goes. Yeah. Come on, Italian army knife. A 4, a 2, and a 1.
Nice.
Nice. So yeah, you're pretty nimbly able to bounce off that trampoline, bounce off another display, and kind of flutter your wings just enough to catch and make that distance to land on the counter. Just like in a Mario where you're on Yoshi, you're just able to barely flutter kick your way.
I'm a beautiful butterfly.
Sounds like a pancake hitting the floor when he hits the counter.
Yeah. So you're able to grab that Italian army knife.
Nice. He slides it off the counter. He left his shoe and half-eaten corn dog down in the shoe, and he just slides it off with his nose into the shoe, and then he bounces back down onto the trampoline and gets into his shoe. And I am getting heavy.
All right. Well, now that Dusty's had his massage and he's coming down from his sugar high, he was just sitting there staring at. There's a bunch of children's display stuff, and he sees like a little dump truck, RC car, and he's figured out their way home.
I love it.
That's awesome.
So he's gonna need to. I'm gonna say he needs 2 successes on this one because again he needs the remote and the car. So I do have 8 in this, so I feel fairly confident I should hopefully be able to roll that. But we'll just see what happens.
You
All
don't
right.
hear the music from Gone in 60 Seconds in the background. Bring Sally up. Bring Sally.
Ooh, 3 successes.
Nice.
So
All right.
yeah, I see. Oh, do you want me to describe it? Or you want to describe it?
Well, it's up to you. We didn't have a terrible foe for this one. You were just trying to see if you could pull it off.
Yeah.
Maybe we can race past ERVIC.
Yeah.
Like, we all get to jump into the dump truck as you're driving it epic style.
Oh yeah.
With ERVIC barking in the background, having broken free with one of those little retractable leashes, like quickly hitting the ground and catching up to it.
Yeah, I mean, Dusty gets out of the chair. He's been staring at the toy display for a while. He's seen some kids play with it. He figured out how it works. It's got just a couple of buttons. Can't be that hard. Tosses the remote into the back of the dump truck, and he climbs up on in. He flips the switch and starts racing around the store, shouting to his friends, "Get on in!" So you can easily jump in the back of the truck.
Sparkle is over by the display. She didn't make it very far. She kind of just hid next to the shelf next to it, and she's just jumping around. She has the zipper pull around her neck like a necklace, but the axolotl is on her back like a cape. And she's got her little jewel sticker earring stuck to the side.
Look at me, I'm so pretty. Look at me, I'm so pretty. Whoa, that's an awesome car.
Get on in.
I am coming. I am
Let's
coming.
mount up.
And she hops in.
And then he'll floor it on over to Lenny, who's still up on top of the display, right?
Oh yeah, he was bouncing down onto the thing, and when he jumps in, he goes, "Hey, look! I unplugged this from the back. It is the charger because you rolled 3 4s. You get the charger with it too."
Oh, we'll be unstoppable. Extra set of batteries. Let's just go with the extra pack of batteries.
Yeah, I was gonna go with batteries. I'm like, no, this is modern age. We're going with a recharger, so he can recharge everything. We've got.
No, it was
wheels.
the 80s. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, it was all batteries in the 80s.
It was. I literally had batteries.
4
and I went-
D cells, baby.
Yeah.
Oh, God, that'd be
ouch,
so heavy.
Ouch, exactly. So that's why I went with the USB charger because we're in 80s,
Sharper
90s,
image.
2000s land. Yeah, so
Yeah,
we're rocking and
they're
rolling.
futuristic then.
So we must ride out, but watch out for ERVIC. He is trying to take my dog of hot on a handle.
So do we want to have the ERVIC dog at the entry and have to make a roll through it, or are we just going
Yeah.
for drama and effect as we go past it?
Up to you guys.
How about we all roll for it, and we all know what we can all describe what happens with the ERVIC and what we do to dodge it or not dodge it as we go in.
Okay. All right, so
Let's just be chaos.
who wants to describe the ride through the mall?
I think Captain Driver
Yeah.
Pants.
Captain
All right.
Driver Pants?
Oh, through the whole mall right now?
Well, if
We're
we're
gonna
going back
cross
to the
back to the,
arcade,
we're going back
or
to
do
the
you want
arcade.
ERVIC to be at the entrance of Sharper Image?
Oh, okay. I was thinking entry sharper image, but all the way back. All right. So so we picked up Lenny. We're ready to rock and roll. Floor it. The back truck wheels start to spin out a bit because we're a little heavier now. There's a little
I am robust
wiggle
and
then
big boned.
peel out as we head out the door, just right out. Almost right as we shoot across, there's that man with the walker. He like trips and stumbles because of the truck in his way.
And only one tennis ball.
Yeah, one tennis ball is a little
Off kilter.
And then Dusty takes it for a lap around that fountain. Just right around, just fun to do. Straight past the front of the straight past the front of this
It's
shoe
spelled
store.
Tonka, not Tokyo.
And then as he comes up to the front of the arcade, he starts to kind of slide it in, and he brings it to a halt. And there, right in front of that door, is the ERVIC dog. The owner is facing in, not paying attention, but the dog is looking back directly at us. So how are we gonna roll this?
All right, so we're making this last dash run because we hit our 35.
Yep.
You suggested that we each have to make a roll to see if we're able to take our, a treasure through. So,
Ooh.
Yeah.
What do you
We
think?
currently have 38.
I like
yeah.
it.
Yep. And Lenny has an idea of what he's going to do if Sparkle and Dusty want to throw out what they're doing.
All right. Well, Dusty, he's gonna rev the engine, and he's gonna charge on the dog with his courage. So he's gonna go for it.
Nice.
And Sparkle is going to see home, see Dusty's den, just want to get back, and she's going to. I'm going to make a poor decision here. She's going to use her. No, I think it has to be courage. She's going to use her courage as well, but she knows that dog is going to be looking at that big truck. She just wants to sneak through its legs like she was running through Lenny's feet in the arcade, kind of like how a cat just like walks along with your feet annoyingly. She's going to try and just snake through the dog's legs without it noticing quickly. She's going to use her courage.
Dusty's definitely gonna run her over.
This is...
Use the axolotl zipper pull as a ramp, slow motion style.
So Lenny is going to be cunning, but potentially have to sacrifice something he is very in favor of. He pulls the stick out of the hot dog and he puts it in his teeth, and he is going to joust the dog, the ERVIC, and he's going to try to pop it with the stick and hopefully keep the stick, if all goes well, to make it back away and clear the path.
Did you learn nothing from Richard?
Meh.
All right. Who's gonna roll first?
I'll roll first because this could just go poorly and change the outcome. So, cunning. I'm actually pretty cunning currently. This will fail soon enough, but let's see how I do with 7 in cunning. I am Lenny the Cunning, and I will now vanquish the great beast. That is 1-4 out of 7 rolls. So, Lenny still has a half a hot dog and pokes a dog with a stick as they zoom in.
All right.
Yeah, they say we don't pick up any items, but maybe we just a success is a success.
Yeah, I don't
in this
lose
game.
my
Yeah, don't lose any items.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
I'm after.
All right.
Yeah.
As Lenny is starting to run towards this dog, Sparkle is going to just, her gut reaction is she needs to get home. She's jumping off the truck before you totally punch it, and she's going to try and snake through the dog's legs, and she has 4 in courage.
Hey!
Ooh, that was close. 1-4 out of 4 dice. At one
Awesome.
point, the axolotl zipper pull gets a little bit caught on one of the dog's feet because it does pick up its foot and like the nail catches on it, but she just keeps on
We just
powering
added
through.
the dog. You tied its feet up, and I hit it with a stick.
All right. Dusty's got 5 in courage, and he's got a +2 from his last round here, so he's weighted. Oh, and he gets 1-4. Oh, God, that was close. If I didn't have that +2, I wouldn't have made it.
Skin of our teeth, man. Skin of our teeth. We are amazing.
Yeah, so I guess basically at that point, Dusty was going to ram the dog, but he didn't roll well enough to go that route. So the dog kind of flips around because dog has had played with other dogs and misses getting hit, chases after him, but again, that leech catches and we're able to just drive straight in. Well, I guess, yeah, straight into the side of Dusty's den, between the claw machine and the Dusty's den, because we need a little bit of gap. It's like it's probably not tall enough.
We will cover this later and hide it. Maybe we will talk to Boris for some real estate for a garage.
Nice. Well, we've done it. So,
Guys, we did it.
we got all the treasures. They're so beautiful. And Sparkle's just going to run around this room and just name all the treasures repeatedly over and over and over to you guys. And recount how you got it.
Dusty, this is the whistle that you got in the claw machine that I totally operated for you because I'm really amazing and really super
Do
cool.
we
And
have
oh my gosh,
to
oh my
live
gosh,
together
Lenny,
now?
Lenny,
I'm
Lenny,
not sure about
is your
this
popcorn
living
still good?
situation.
If I lick it, is it okay?
Oh
Can I
my
lick
God.
it? I'm gonna lick it. Is it okay? Are you gonna eat
Can
it? You're gonna
anybody
save it
get
for later.
earplugs?
Okay. Ooh. If we get cold, we can light this candle. It's sparkly, and she like holds it in her mouth and moves it around. Look, the sparkles, they shine. And then she just fades off, continuing to. Hey guys, check this out. Oh, look at this. one.
Hopefully she will wear herself
This
out.
one. I got this when I was swimming in the fountain. Oh.
Ooh, hot dog.
And Dusty's going to sit there and just kind of polish up his new truck he's got. Smearing the dust on it from himself.
Yeah.
That's the stuff.
It looks like flames on
Grunge
the side
it
of
up.
the truck now. Blue and brown flames.
All right, Lenny, how do you end it? Do you just eat yourself into a food coma with that hot dog?
Yeah, he's eating corn dog, and then he is pretty stoked about the chocolate coin. He goes, "We must celebrate. This is a glorious occasion." And he just takes a bite out of the foil and he right into the chocolate. I am sharing with you. Celebration coin.
Celebrate, tiny dragons. Come on.
Foily.
Lenny, you didn't share any of the coin. It's gone.
I ate only bites. Here is a little bit. Some fell out of the mouth.
You know, guys, tomorrow we can get more treasure.
We are the greatest and we are mobile. There is more mall.
What's
Let's
upstairs?
Do it.
Dun, dun, dun.
And with that, we close the rickety metal sliding cage doors of the NatFun Nickel Arcade.
The mall is closing. Please exit the mall.
Will the parents of Timmy Smith please come to the security office? Timmy Smith, please come get Timmy.
All right, well, this was definitely different than any other game that I've played before, because with all of us acting as the GM, it was kind of fun to build the world together, but also if there was a certain item that we were going for, like, you kind of got to shape it for the goal that you had too. What did you guys think?
I liked it a lot. I think it was fun to set goals and then to kind of come up with your creative way of getting to it. And I also like when our GM being able to kind of set up the big bad ahead of time, but then I like kind of holding back and being like, well, let's see how it goes for you before I describe what's in your way, because it could be a surprise, right? You didn't have to always know what the bad thing was. Like, it can just be the thing stuck to the floor and you didn't know it was stuck to the floor.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
there
Yep.
you go.
I like it. It's a fun game system. You definitely need to come in lighthearted, not trying to beat out each other, being a team, but being ridiculous. And again, we are tiny dragons in whatever situation. You could be anything, so have fun with it. But it could be your own house, which would help people, who are struggling to be creative. Could be a fun way. But we went with the semi-80s fluctuating decade mall, which is pretty fun, and just run rampant with it and relive things you would have done as a child, as a small dragon, and watch the dice just beat you and have fun. It's great.
I don't know. You guys talk about the dice are great to me. I think I only had
Yeah.
one failure this
Yeah.
whole time.
Well, and I thought it was really cool. Like, I know that each of us kind of made a short list of trinkets that our particular dragon would, be drawn towards. So we had a little bit of inspiration. But I thought it was so cool how all of our ideas were so different, but every single one was still amazing in its own right. Like, a little green plastic whistle, like, oh my gosh, that would totally be something like a little kid or a little dragon would be drawn to. Like, it was just very cool that we had all such different ideas, and yet all of them were really fun.
I was intimidated by like what the foes were going to be initially, and honestly, that fell into place so much more fun. And we, the person could create it, or the dragon could create it, and I think that made this interesting and far less intimidating than I thought it was going to be.
Well, and we're doing a whole month of GM-less games, so I was already excited, but having played this, I'm really excited for next week when we play The Creeping Rot, which is a GM-less zombie game about community and poverty. So a big difference in genre and style from what we played this time.
Definitely.
It's still about eating, so there's that.
Lenny didn't set fire to anything in this, so we're going to have to retake something here.
Yeah, that's fair.
I told you it's not every game. You need to space it out so you don't get a pattern of behavior.
Are you going to say branded? Because even that's kind of...
It's not a pattern if there's pauses, okay?
I could quit burning things anytime I want.
I found a Zippo. You just don't know it yet.
Wow. Well, on that note...
We hope you can find yourself a mall and some treasure.
And some dragons.
So you can hoard your own NatFun.
Bye-bye.
Bye, it's so sparkly. I love it. It's so pretty. I got it.
My tummy hurts.
As Dusty's just...
He's not doing donuts in the middle. He's doing donuts in the middle of the arcade while the doors are closed.
They just tire screeching sound. That's all you're hearing from Dusty.
You need to plug that in, or we will not have it for tomorrow.
Just needs a sweet 8-hour charge. That's all it takes.
Yeah, 8
for
to
about
13
10
hours
minutes of fun.
For 30 minutes of fun. That's exactly.
We hope you enjoyed our fun shot of the GM-less game Penny Dragon by Ella Watts and illustrated by Max Deegan. And if you'd like to check Penny Dragon out for yourself, you can find it at jegwatts.itch.io/penny-dragon. We'll have a link in the show notes and on our website. And you can check out more of Ella Watts and Max Deegan's work on itch.io and at MacGuffin & Company, including their recent release Upriver, Downriver, a fantasy tabletop role-playing game about sailing along a magical river and persisting on an impossible journey. Be sure to come back next week as we feature another GM-less game, The Creeping Rot by Claymore, a zombie survival game where we try to survive as a community of regular people focusing on using our dwindling resources and tackle everyday problems. And maybe a zombie or 3 as well. And you can check out the trailer right now.
Jackie, Matt, I'm here. Get your stuff. We gotta get going. It's getting bad out here. The streets are full of those creatures. It was hell trying to get over here.
No time. They're coming through the back door.
Hurry up and get to the car.
That was close. We need to get somewhere more remote. Hopefully less people means less of those things. Matt, didn't your boss have a cabin somewhere?
Yeah, it's up in the hills. If we could make it there, we'd be pretty isolated. Although we better watch out for the bear traps.
Tune in next week as NatFun continues our GM-less game systems in our fun shot, Three's a Crowd, where we play The Creeping Rot, a zombie survival game where the dice decide what happens next.